Yeah, well, if anyone's asking, I'm feeling much better. It has nothing to do with my back. I felt really dizzy. I have no idea what it was. Uh, Maybe it was something that I ate or all the stress leading up to the tournament. I have no idea, but I feel better and I'm super happy that I was able to clutch it out. I wish my attitude was a bit better, but I really did everything I could with what I had.
Mike McIntyre from Matchpoint Canada. You've been so busy the past few days doing so many kids clinics and activities, sponsorship things around the grounds, which is totally understandable given your position in Canadian tennis. But you did just mention that the stress leading up to your first match out there. Did you feel quite a bit in the lead up to the tournament? Because you've seemed so relaxed and at ease the last few days. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah, it was quite a bit, but I was feeling pretty good doing all of that. It's definitely new. I haven't had so many commitments to do, but no, I felt good even last night. I felt good today, leading up to the match. Yeah, I hope everything will be okay for tomorrow. I'm sure it will.
I know you found out about Serena's upcoming retirement on the radio this morning. You two are forever linked. You know, you beat her here to win the National Bank Open and then in New York at the U.S. Open. I'm just curious how special that is, given that so many younger players in your generation may never get the chance to play Serena and know what that's like to play her on the grandest stages in tennis.
Yeah, I feel honored to have gotten that opportunity to play her and even connect with her in some way. And yeah, I heard that when I was doing a radio interview this morning. I was absolutely shocked because I mean, I just woke up, and I get that news. I'm like, what? Because you know that at one point she's going to retire, but when she actually, was going to announce it, it's just shocking because you think these kind of players will play forever. I mean, at her, I think she's 40 now. But I mean, she's done so much for the sport, for women's tennis, and I think right now she said she's focusing on a new chapter in her life. So I'm happy for her.
Hey Bianca, Ruben Srinivasan from Yahoo Sports Canada. You spoke after the match about bringing back that 2019 energy. I guess in some ways, if any, like how has that energy changed 3 years later? Now that you're the player that everyone's come to see tonight.
Yeah, the crowd was so crazy. I wish I was able to enjoy it just a little bit more, considering what I was going through. But if it wasn't for them, I don't think I would have pulled through because they really gave me a lot of positive energy. And when I said I'm bringing 2019 energy back, it's more of that fearless, like no pressure, like just going for it. And I think I did that tonight. So let's keep it going.
Hi, Bianca. Simon Dingley, CBC. Because you've played Serena twice in big tournaments in 2019, do you guys have any kind of a special friendship or relationship at all?
Uh, I mean, maybe not, but she did come up to me after the U.S. Open match, and she said some very kind words. Um, like I said before, that's kind of like how we connected, and even after the Rogers Cup match, we had a nice conversation going, and I mean, hopefully, I can build a relationship with her and maybe get some tips of how she manages to, kill it on tour at one point. But yeah, I'm just so shocked that she's retiring, honestly. I'm going to miss watching her play.
What has she done for the game of tennis for young women?
Oh, man. She has done a lot. She has, I mean, first of all, she's accomplished a lot, so that's an inspiration to so many. She's not afraid to be herself and to show all her emotions on the court, off the court, what she stands for. I know she's doing a lot of things off the court as well to help inspire, and it's incredible. I hope that I can achieve maybe half of what she achieved, and continue on, her legacy in some way.
Hey, Bianca. Just on the match tonight, setting aside how you're feeling, attitude, all that, but just game-wise, what were you pleased with today? Was this kind of the tennis that you were hoping to be able to play last week, before you jammed your back? I mean, what exactly worked well for you tonight that you were most pleased with?
I was very happy with how relaxed I was. I mean, at one point I had no choice but to be relaxed, but even like during the time where I was feeling good, I was like super relaxed, just doing my thing. And with her, that's kind of what you have to do, and that's what I did the last 2 times I played her, is just staying as relaxed as I can, and obviously being consistent but also aggressive, because you don't always want to get into those long rallies with her. I mean, she loves that. And then just changing it up with my drop shot. I feel like I brought it out more today than this whole past 4 months, so I'm very happy with that.
Hi, Diane Sauvé from Radio-Canada. I was just wondering if at one point during the match you thought of just leaving, quitting.
No, I did not want to at all. There was one moment though where I was a bit afraid that I couldn't, but it's not like I had that thought in my head where I wanted to quit. I really couldn't today. Something came upon me, even though I was feeling like absolute crap, especially during the tiebreaker. I hit a shot and I was just I was seeing double almost. So that was kind of the point where I didn't feel the best. But, the crowd, I mean, if it wasn't for the crowd, I'm going to say it again. They really pushed me to continue, and it just shows that fighting spirit that I still have in me, and I want to continue building on that.
If I may, can I ask you your thoughts on your next match against Alizé Cornet?
Okay, I didn't know I'm playing her. Thank you. I had to know one way or another. Well, I played her twice already. Got my ass whooped. So, I mean, she's a player that is super consistent. She runs to everything. So I guess it's good that I had a match against Daria today, because she's kind of like that too. Good preparation for that match. And she's a fighter. I mean, I think she's the one that stopped Iga's streak, right? So she's definitely on a roll. But I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully I can get my revenge.
Hi, not to dwell on how bad you felt there, but you mentioned it might have been something you ate. I'm just wondering, what did you eat? And will you be avoiding that tomorrow?
Oh my gosh, for sure. But it's something that I always eat. It was gluten-free pasta, chicken, some pesto sauce, and some vegetables and tomatoes. So maybe it's not that. I mean, I'm putting everything into consideration. Or maybe I ate too much. I have no idea. But I'm definitely staying away from that. Maybe. But I really don't think it was. I think it's just all the stress and build-up and everything.
Abdul Hamid from the Canadian Press. So I wanted to know, considering your performance, it was a lengthy 2-set match, but how much confidence does this type of match give you going into the next round, where you've shown that you're able to fight through and be able to push through many lengthy exchanges?
Mm-hmm.
And also just, you spoke on, I think it was a couple months ago, how you really wanted to do well in this tournament. How much does that help you going forward?
Definitely. I mean, a win is a win, no matter how you pull it off. And today really showed me a lot about myself, and how I can push through these things if I really want it. And it definitely gives me confidence for the next match. And like I said before, Alizé kind of plays like Daria a little bit in a way, more consistent and all that. So having this match under my belt and, you know, going into tomorrow against Alizé, it definitely brings me confidence.
Thank you. Next question here in front.
Bianca, tomorrow you'll play after Serena against Belinda. How special?
Cool
How special? Yeah.
matchup.
How special do you think tomorrow night will be? And I think ticket sales are through the roof. And also, just how impactful do you think having a night with you and Serena playing back to back for the Canadian audience is going to be for this event?
Yeah. I don't know if they're there to see Serena or me, but either way, playing after Serena is always cool. Hopefully I can get some crowd from Serena's match coming to my match. And I'll definitely be watching. I know that's an interesting matchup. I remember one of my first memories is watching Belinda play Serena in the finals here. And Belinda, what she did was like super incredible. It was very inspiring for me. And I actually told my mom I'm going to do that one day. And then funny enough, I played her in the finals out of everyone. Oh, hey, I know you. What's up? But yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully I get to play her again though. Serena, that would be cool. That would be really cool.
Thank you. Next question.
Hi, Bianca. It's always nice to see you. I wanted to ask you, you said that your opponent today was consistent. What do you need to do specifically moving forward to be just as consistent, if not more?
You mean with how I'm playing? Yeah. I think this match, because the last 4 months I was focusing a lot on, you know, building my aggressive game. But this match is kind of like a good overall game style that I want to have in my piggy bank per se. I want to have that aggression and that relaxation and being able to play someone as consistent as that. Because I mean, she feeds off of other players' unforced errors. So it was definitely a good match for that. I mean, it's not the easiest on the body, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. No worries.
Hi, Bianca. I just wanted to get you to elaborate a little bit on when you say that you wanted your attitude to be better. Because on the one hand, you were battling and obviously legitimately fighting through something. And then on the other hand, there was a moment where you heard, I think you were answering your mom. I am. So what do you mean about your attitude?
She was saying, eat a banana. I think I ate like 3 during the match. Like, shut up, Mom. Damn it. Yeah, I mean, like, I was dealing with this back thing. Thankfully, it didn't bother me today. It was just so unfortunate that I was feeling the way I was feeling, and I don't want to dwell too much on it and, like, sound so dramatic. Even though I might have looked dramatic, I was trying my hardest not to show it. But it was super difficult, and when I said I wish my attitude was better, that's also I wish I didn't feel like crap because, like I said, I tried my best to not show it. But yeah. Yeah, does that answer your question? Good.
Thank you. Last few questions. Right here in the front.
Bianca, you and Leila Annie Fernandez are the last 2 Canadians left in singles in the draw here. Are you excited at the prospect of what the 2 of you can accomplish together in the years to come for Canada on the international stage, and how you feel you would fare against the best nations in the world in Billie Jean King Cup?
Mm-hmm. I have dreamt of me, Leila, and whoever else is on the team, you know, lift up that Billie Jean King Cup. Because I'm sure that we can continue to do great things for the sport. She's killing the game, and to me it's an inspiration as well, just to have more Canadians out there. And I had some encounters with some young kids, again, saying they picked up a tennis racket because of me and Leila, and that makes my heart so full, and hopefully we can continue to do that and grow the sport.
Thank
Just when you were watching the Serena Belinda match, were you in stadium or were you at home?
No, I was in the stadium.
You were?
Yeah.
Okay. Upper
Yeah.
deck, middle, lower?
I was in a suite, actually.
Well, okay. Some people are fancy.
Great view, great view. Yeah.
Thank you. That's it.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you, guys.